Did you hear about all the crap he was getting for this show?
Who? What?
Jim Ross.
What, for slacking off and giggling at everything, or?
Well, not just his general demeanor on all of these shows lately, but during the Dark Order match, Anna Jay, when she entered the ring, Jim Ross said something along the lines of, did she have a wardrobe malfunction? Or am I, or do I wish she did?
Oh, yeah. No, he said Anna Jay, because when they carried her, one of the heels carried Anna Jay around the side of the ring. She was grabbing at her top. I assume it got jerked around in the scuffle with Brandy. And he said, did Anna Jay have a wardrobe malfunction, or is that just wishful thinking on my part? And then they moved on. What? Somebody had a problem with that?
Oh, everyone. People lost their minds over that.
What?
It got in the New York Daily News.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, back up.
What? Why did the New York Daily News even talk about this pay-per-view, much less that particular line?
Because enough people made comments about it on social media. Enough people spoke out about how they were bothered by the fact that the pervy Jim Ross that we see on Twitter is now coming onto the broadcast.
What the fuck? Well, what do they think Anna Jay's out there for? If she looked like 10 feet of mud fence, she wouldn't be out there.
Can you imagine Gordon Soley saying that?
Well,
Can you imagine Lance Russell saying, here's Rick Rude and the Angel. Oh, I hope to see your tits. Like,
no, Lance Russell would never have said that, but that's almost any modern wrestling. Lawler would have sure said it. Almost any modern wrestling commentator would have said it. I sure would have said it. Because what the fuck she's there for? She's there as one of the fucking heels to look good in that fucking outfit. She's the only member of the Dark Order that looks like anything. It's not like, boy, I'd like to have seen her titties bouncing around. No, it's wardrobe malfunction, or is that just wishful thinking on my part? And move on. Who gives a shit? I guess let me tell you something. If anybody watching this show had watched everything on this show and they had a problem with that line and nothing else, they're fucking brain dead. You've got a malignant brain tumor the size of a fucking pumpkin that has taken over your goddamn cognitive thought processes, people.
Here's the article from the Daily News by, I'm trying to see the name of the person who wrote it, Kate Feldman. Longtime wrestling announcer Jim Ross botched a call during Saturday night's all-out pay-per-view. I don't know if I would call it a botched call.
Botched a call. Oh, my God.
When he wished a female wrestler would have had a wardrobe malfunction on the air.
What?
Quote, did Anna Jay have a wardrobe malfunction? Or is that just wishful thinking in my book? The 68-year-old commentator said of the 22-year-old wrestler. The other announcers quickly moved back to calling the 8-man tag match inside the ring. Jay.
No, they didn't. They went back to fucking giggling amongst themselves and laying out so they didn't have to fucking talk about the match. But go ahead.
Jay, who had been fighting with Brandy Rhodes, AEW's chief brand officer and wrestler, was pulled off outside the ring by teammate Stu Grayson and could be seen in the corner of the screen adjusting her top. Here's a quote from Jim Ross. Didn't mean to offend anyone on the wardrobe malfunction line. Weak attempt at humor. Sorry. Ross tweeted out Saturday night after the show. Now lighten up.
Yeah.
But by the way, he needs to stop using that. I love Stripes as much as anyone, at least the first half of Stripes. But you're not Sergeant Hulka. Retire the lighten up Francis line. You use it too much, you goof. But anyway, let me finish with this article.
I didn't know where that was from there.
Yeah, it's from the scene where they're introducing each other in Stripes. But anyway.
Well, I just say lighten up, calm down, go fuck yourself, whatever's applicable.
Blow me.
Blow me, yeah.
But fans didn't take his sexist comment or his apology well. Not really what I was hoping for as a fan tonight, one woman tweeted. And then here's another tweet. Jim Ross has been in the business for decades and made immense contributions. At his peak, he was the best commentator in wrestling history. But it's time for him to go, another fan wrote.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
A spokesperson.
They have, every single one of them have lost their fucking minds. Except, I don't believe the first comment. They said, one woman said, like there was a woman watching this.
A spokesperson for AEW did not immediately return a request for comment.
Yeah, in other words, they said, blow me.